Hello everybody, I'm in the kitchen. It's so dark. Anyways, I'm gonna be making grilled cheese with ham and french fried onions because I thought it'd be good. I'm gonna use some Jewish rye bread because I think a rye grilled cheese sounds really good right now. Alright, I'm gonna start buttering every individual slice. Got my butter. Now I'm going to start buttering my bread. Woohoo! Butter that bread. Don't be shy on the butter. If you're shy on the butter, you won't get that crisp that's associated with a good grilled cheese. Don't go light. Don't be healthy. If you're trying to be healthy, don't eat grilled cheese. Go exercise. But I ain't trying to be healthy. Sorry about the lighting. There's no light where the camera is. It's in a cabinet right now. So it's silhouetting me and I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna whatever. This is a good amount of bread. You can't see it. It's very covered. It's very covered. This is another thing. I grew up learning that grilled cheese should be cooked medium to high. Don't do that. It's low to medium. Cook at 3 to 5 range. I favor 4. You get more of a crisp, but you don't burn. I used to burn a lot and it was really embarrassing. Now I know why. It's because you're not supposed to cook on high. That was a nice little rhyme. This is fun. I like cooking. If you don't like cooking and you're struggling to get into it and you're scared to get into it, just realize you're human. You make mistakes. You're bound to test new waters. Just get out there. Have fun with it. I'm not the best cook out there, but I know how to make a nice meal. A nice grilled cheese here and there. Start small. Make scrambled eggs. Make a sandwich, whatever. Be comfortable, know your recipe, know what you're doing, know what you have, and just go with, I need to get my ham, I need to get my cheese. Ow, I just hurt my fingers. Alright, I got ham. This is just store ham. This is lunch meat. See, that's what I'm saying about starting off small. I'm starting with lunch meat. It's easy. It's prepared for me. Processed cheese, not the best cheese, whatever. I'm going 2/3 American and 1/3 pepper jack. We like the spice. We like the flavor. That's because these slices of bread are pretty big. So I'm going to start. Ooh, I wonder if this is hot. I don't want to burn it. I'm going to turn it down a little. I'm going to turn it to 4. Yeah, I'm going to favor 4, maybe a little less than 4. So the grilled cheese. Butter side down. Put the cheeses. Put your ham, put your french fried onions, butter side up, salt and pepper, flip it after a couple minutes, salt and pepper, and then serve. So I'm going to get my cheeses ready. This is so much fun, yay! 1 cheese. I like a lot of cheese, but I don't want too much, so that's why I'm not going to put 4 slices, I'm just going to put 3. Also, don't be afraid to have people try your food. You're not going to be the best person ever, so just have fun with it. This is a terrible recipe. I'm using the worst ingredients. Okay, I prep my cheese all over the place. I need to prep my ham. Where did I put my ham? Oh, it's right there. So I'm going to do 4 slices of ham. So it's a good hammy flavor. Now I'm going to put my first slice down and grab my cheeses. Ooh, I hear that sizzle. That sizzle's good. That means everything's going according to plan. Taking my cheeses. I'm putting them in the middle. I'm going to take my ham. Ooh, I already smell that rye. Put my ham in the middle. I'm going to take my other slice with butter up. And then I'm going to salt and pepper. I'm going to salt and pepper taste using sea salt. I like sea salt. Pink Himalayan would be a good one. That's very healthy. Alright, I'm going to wait a couple minutes. And then this will completely be good. I'm going to press on it a little bit. But because of that butter, it's not going to stick to the pan. And it's going to give you that nice crisp. The sucky thing about ham and grilled cheese, the top doesn't really stick. It doesn't really close and flip easily, so maybe I'd recommend putting the ham first and then the cheese. I like to flip a little early because if it's undercooked, just flip it over again and wait. I don't like to wait too long, so I'm ready to flip this because I just want to check. You probably want to leave it longer. Yeah, this was undercooked. It's a very light golden brown. I make mistakes all the time. I'm just glad it's not burnt. Flip it over again. Bam. But this is looking good. This is looking great. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like rye. Oh, I'm so excited. I recommend this. And it's cheap. It's simple. It's a family favorite. You can't go wrong with grilled cheese. Having a bad day? Grilled cheese, slap it together. I forgot the french fried onions. Oh my god, I'm insane. I can do that real quick. I felt like I was forgetting something. The french fried onions are barely put onto there. Well, those french fried onions are favoring one side than the other. But you know what I'm saying? That fits my thing. Make mistakes, it's alright. You can learn from them. Oh, this side looking much better. Oh shit, I squashed the corner. I might turn it a little bit higher. I don't feel like it's browning as fast as I want it to. But that's the thing about heat. Be scared of it, but also respect it and it will respect you. I'm going to salt and pepper the other side right now. Oh, it smells so good. I'm I'm going to let it go a little bit longer. And I recommend after every sandwich or every couple sandwiches, if you do 2 at once, you remove the french fried onions because they'll burn and they'll make a mess in your pan. You can throw them in the trash. Oh, now that's a little more of a crisp that I want. Dad, say hi. Hi. I've noticed the ham's kind of making the bread soggy, so if you don't like soggy bread, you might want to dry your ham a little bit. I think this is a very thin slice of bread. First sandwich done. I'm going to take my bits and just put it in the sink. Rinse down the nasty stuff. So I'm going to repeat this for 2 more sandwiches, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm done. It was actually really fun, and I enjoyed myself. I do have to say, though, I love that cooking is a learning experience. It's a trial and error system every time you cook. Every recipe I cook, even this one, I learn new things. I learned maybe I shouldn't have started with cheese. I recommend this. Start with ham, the french fried onions, don't forget those like I did, and cheese. So that when the cheese melts, it goops on the french fried onions. It locks the french fried onions in place. It goes onto the ham and it sticks to the ham. You might have trouble with the ham side. The bread's not very stable because it's wet ham. The butter makes the bread kind of wet sometimes, so it doesn't always stick with the cheese because the cheese, if there's not enough cheese, it won't melt. But if you put double cheese like I do, if it's just a basic slice of bread, you might want to put cheese, ham, and then cheese. So then the bread sticks. Other than that, it was okay. The french fried onions, make sure you're careful. I had to use a fork for one of them, a fork and a spatula to flip it over because french fried onions will fall out. They're small, they're not stable, they don't stick very well. They're gonna fall out, get used to it. So scrape it in the sink or the trash can, whatever you want. I've had some fall on the stove when I'm trying to flip it. It's gonna happen, mess is gonna happen. It was very quick to make. It uses a spatula, a pan, and some utensils that you don't really have to clean until you put them in the dishwasher. This specific recipe, very messy. I wouldn't recommend using this thin of a bread. I think that's what made it really soggy. And I would recommend a thick bread, a thick sturdy bread. Enough talking. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It's got a good crisp to it. You can see that rind, ham, and some fresh fried onions. All these bites crunchy and delicious. Ooey deliciousness of that cheese. So now I'm gonna cut it in half and show you. I'm back. I think I've been talking and waiting too long for a cheese pull, but I'll try. I'm so excited because, all my hard work. Oh, no cheese pull. It's not good cheese. It's processed cheese. It's not going to stretch, but it's good enough. Let's try it. Oh my God, I love rye. Rye is so good. It's so intricate. It's such a unique, distinct flavor. Cheese is so good. Even though it's processed, it's just like cheese. That french fried onion adds some crust and some nice onioniness. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a guy who likes to cook and I like to eat. So I recommend this. This could be a family favorite. This is really quick to make, simple, and delicious. Thank you so much for watching. This was interesting. I didn't think I would make a cooking video, but I was like, you know what, might as well. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me if you want me to do more like this. I hope you have a good day. Love you.